What's up guys, NFJJ back at it with another video. I hope you do enjoy, and if you like NASCAR videos, make sure to subscribe and turn on those post notifications. Also, simply liking the video lets me know you are enjoying the videos I'm putting out. Anyways guys, enjoy the video. Peace.
Probably getting settled in. Bobby Gerhart's on the other end of that radio. Bobby's a longtime veteran saying, hey, get settled in. It's going to be a long race, 113 laps. Let's feel good about it. Oh, we got a car on fire.
Oh, man. That is Todd Bodine in the Petro Express, number 49. Flames shooting out from the hood there. Todd trying to get that car stopped.
He's impacted the wall. You see Todd climbing out. He's okay. He just got into the outside retaining wall here. It looks like down the front straightaway. It looks like heavy impact on that car. Yep, he looks down to the inside. Got a good run coming off the corner. They're both wide open here. Looks like, oh boy, Randall must not have known he was down there. Turns Todd right into the outside wall. Immediately the flames erupt off the car. It's probably knocked the oil pump and the oil fittings off the front of the car. It's burning. As a driver, that's the worst thing you want to see while you're in a race car. Is through it, guys.
You see, they got together right there with Jason Gerhart. Car sliding.
Typically what we see here a lot of times, car gets a little bit sideways, you correct to the right, and then a vicious hit. Whenever those cars come off the ground like that, that is a lot of force.
Look at the radiator sliding right in front of the car that came right out of the car in the initial impact.
You see the debris just flying all over the place. We have several angles of this incident.
Now here comes Shelby Howard, the 77 car, Christy Passmore. Everybody's got to run. Look at the debris. It's everywhere.
Here's a second angle of the crash. Boom.
Vicious hit. Very hard hit.
And then he comes right across the traffic. Look at that. Almost got hit again.
Debris just all
here at Charlotte tonight. 8 laps to go. Trouble on the front stretch. Big trouble. Bobby Gerhart slides into the first turn. Oh, a hard hit into the wall. Matt Hutter collected. They spin. They crash up towards turn number 1. Caution with 8 laps to go. You see the Gerhart machine coming into fire down in turn 1. Hutter's car backsliding right into the flames. The yellow flag as the leaders come to the start-finish line.
Okay,
there's
Bobby Gerhart, you see him right there, right here, and he starts to loose back of the car right into the grass now. Watch him scoot back across the racetrack. Here comes Matt Hutter right here. He makes contact full on there, thinking he had an opening on the high side of the racetrack.
Hutter had an opening nowhere, though. He really didn't have any place to go. That was an unavoidable crash. Tough break. And then the fire.
And we're going to see a lot of that. I mean, guys will drop 5, 6 spots in one lap. And problems behind our leaders. The 11 getting into the wall hard. That's Brian Silas, as well as the 78 having troubles with Doug Reed. Wow. And that was a hard hit by Brian Silas in that number 11. Again, out in front, it's Steve Wallace, and just behind them, 3 wide, but it wasn't going to work out. Brian Silas kind of came down a little bit and airborne.
Yeah, the 22 stuck his nose in a hole that wasn't quite big enough, too. Got in the back of Juan, and he did a good job of gathering it up. There's the hard one. Wow. Look at the official.
Yeah, the official knew to get down.
Better get out of here.
Again, we mentioned the safer barrier, trying to take a lot of that impact so that the driver doesn't have to.
And that, Shawna Robinson, tremendous amount of damage to the front of that race car as she tries to get back to pit road.
She was the driver involved with Ron Cox in the crash down in the corner. Yellow comes out at lap number 45. Look at the back end of that machine. Wow. Turn 1, there they go. Wow. You don't see how it starts, but you see how the left rear is locked up. It shoved the whole rear clip underneath the rear end there, and that's what caused the fuel cell to rupture.
Now that is a rubber tank in the back of that car, but it can only do so much. When you knock all the tubes away from the cell itself, that's what the end results are.
Speed 100 gets by Tim Steele is trying to work together to get by Steele. And Tim Steele's car goes abruptly up across the racetrack. I gotta wonder if he cut a tire. Now the car comes down, will bounce off that inside wall. Very similar to exactly what happened to Mark Gibson. And we see the fuel pump has been knocked off the right side of the car. That was a flame that we saw from high above with the Pennzoil copter cam shot. Watch as it goes down the corner, and all of a sudden the car just goes to the right. Indication that the right front tire went flat.
Now we'll go down and watch this impact. All right, let's see what Tim's.
AMD fire impacts the wall coming out of turn number 4.
Help for our race
there
leader.
He goes. He's
Austin Wayne Self sideways. Can he save it?
No.
There's contact, and we're under caution for the 3rd time tonight. Big crash. Oh my. That was the 06 of James Swanson who came firing in.
Another look now. This is going down at turn number 3. You see him real close to Spencer Gallagher. He just loses the downforce on the back of the car. Grant Enfinger does a great job getting by. Justin Boston, the 25, also gets a piece of it. And here comes the 06. Just never slowed down, guys.
Well, and really?
Race was here 2 years ago. This very event in the spin. Heavy contact, a couple of cars spinning around, making a half a dozen cars. Now up in turn 4. Oh, man, and another car comes through and runs in the side of another vehicle. That's Brian Ross, I think, coming across the racetrack. I shouldn't speculate because I really can't see if that well enough to see if that is. But I can see different angle, this impact up in turn 4. Woodland really got clobbered. And then I think Kalster got hit awfully hard with the 31 car of Randall Ritter. And there's a car down on the inside we haven't seen before. This one more angle.
The Simcoes were prominent today. Brother Dave sat on the pole and later spun through the tunnel turn. And Sister Patty absolutely head-on into the pit wall off 3. One of those terrorist bomb-type wrecks. But on Tuesday, she was back at work in Michigan.
Don Marmor slammed head-on into the pit wall after a collision with Lee Raymond, launching his car along with those 2 giant sand-filled tires that guard the end of that wall. In slow motion, the flight of those tires testifies to the force of the crash. The car rolled twice and landed on its wheels. It took rescuers some 20 minutes to cut the 30.
And boy, he got it, didn't he, Kenny?
Yes, he did.
Oh, trouble! Justin Lupton into the back of the 60. Patrick Sheltra spins. Into the wall he goes. And now Kimball spins around. Oh, and a big hit on Justin, or on the 60 of Patrick Sheltra. Our 6th caution of the day comes out, and what a big hit that was from the 23 of Larry Hollenbeck.
Oh. Heavy contact. Man, something broke on that car. Yeah, as you saw that car come up off the corner, it veered dead right. And the one car had no place to go. As he ricochets off the outside wall, he comes back and collects. Really, basically ends up in the middle of the hood of the one.
Grant Enfinger side by side. Grant trying to side draft a little bit off. Oh, around it goes. Austin Wayne Self
for the 98. Look out, back across the track. Big crash as they come toward the start-finish line. Oh my goodness, what a hit. See the 48 of Brad Smith.
Brad was having a great run, running up in the top. You see the 90. It almost looked like Austin Wayne Self moved up the racetrack a little bit. Got into Cody Coughlin. There's Brad Smith came along with absolutely nowhere to go. Now he's just along for the ride. Doing it probably no brakes and no steering.
But to go in, and there's his teammate. The number 22 is sideways, and it looks like Snyder's going to spin.
Or Majeski does an amazing job getting by. As does,
Gus Dean made it through there, but it looks like the 10 and the 6 made contact, and that put puts Weatherman hard in to that number 22 of Myatt Snyder. A lot of damage for Kyle Weatherman.
8 Shane Lee going by on the inside.
Gus
Dean all the way to the outside wall, into the outside wall to avoid running into the 22. Austin Cindric missing Myatt, but there's the contact right there. Hard hit for Kyle Weatherman.
So Brett Holmes, there's Josh Williams. He comes rolling through on that initial shot going so fast. I thought he was right behind Weatherman, but.
So this should allow these other cars to. Heavy Gibson. Heavy impact. Looks like Mark Gibson's car has come off the corners and come across the racetrack.
That's the way I got it. All right, we got 28 laps down.
We see Adam Petty, and the wreck is going to happen right in front of him. And watch as he comes off and goes straight in the inside wall. What? Oh, me. I think he's already hit the outside wall. I think he'd hit the outside wall, so he had no control whatsoever on the car as he went into the inside wall.
That shot showed Kenny Schrader really saw it on its steering wheel. I think the handle on Kenny Schrader's car is going away.
Oh, we've got trouble. Oh, no, it's Billy Venturini in your 25 car, Bill. He's hit the wall a ton, it looks like.
That car's got a lot of damage. I hope he's all right.
Take a look. Let's get another look at it. A replay up in turn 1. Looks like he's okay here. 22 moves inside. He just loses it looks like.
Yeah, I don't know if it was from that oil or not, but it looked like just as it got in the corner, the car got loose. Holy smokes, the car really hit hard. It's up in the air and spun all the way around.
So Billy Venturini's day comes to an unfortunate end before the checkered flag can fall here in Nashville. Safety crew on hand to try to take a look, make sure everything's okay. And Billy Venturini had a close call there. Another competitor down the inside just missed the 20.
Thank you guys for watching. I hope you did enjoy. The next video will be out soon, so make sure you are subscribed with notifications on so you don't miss a single video. This is NFJJ, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.